It's hard to believe that Killer Instinct 2013 was about a decade ago. A lot of people had mostly good things to say about the game. It really brought back life to a series that a lot of people thought was dead after the 90s. And just about everything that you could ask for in a Killer Instinct game was in the latest title that came out back in 2013. You had fast-paced gameplay, you had cool music, and pretty much it was something that was easy to get into. Now I do feel that Killer Instinct 2013 was overshadowed for the most part by various other popular games from the early teens. I believe in 2013, Injustice Gods Among Us came out, and that was a game that definitely, I think, got more mainstream publicity and attention than Killer Instinct from 2013, mainly because they're all DC characters and everybody knows who all the characters are because they've been famous and popular for many years. I believe we got Mortal Kombat 9, which came out in 2011. You had Soul Calibur 5 that came out in 2012. You had Marvel vs. Capcom that came out in 2011. There's a lot of big titles from the early teens that came out that overshadowed Killer Instinct 2013. I do feel because of that, the game did poorly in sales. And it's not just like the fighting games. I do feel that games from different genres, whether it be the first-person shooter genre, the action-adventure RPG genre, overshadowed Killer Instinct for the most part. And I do feel that despite it not being a massive commercial success, I do feel Microsoft Studios achieved its goal in terms of getting people interested in the series, in terms of both casuals and hardcore fans of the series from back in the 90s, because I believe by the time all three seasons of Killer Instinct came out, the season passes, by the time all three of those came out, I believe there was at least 10 million people who had, I guess, played the game or downloaded it or something like that. And because of that, it goes to show you that Killer Instinct is still popular in terms of, I guess, appealing to, I guess, gamers in general for the most part, because Killer Instinct it feels like a balance between your typical 2D fighting game and, I guess, Mortal Kombat, because like with Mortal Kombat, there's it's rated M and there's fatalities and all that stuff. I don't think Killer Instinct really goes that far, but it goes far enough to a point where teenagers and young adults can become emotionally invested in it. And I do feel that if there's ever a sequel to the Killer Instinct 2013 game, I do feel that it should be an Xbox Series X exclusive, considering the fact that the Xbox One is kind of old right now, and the Xbox 360 is considered to be ancient at this point. And there are definitely things that could be done to make the game appeal more to casuals, such as the inclusion of new characters and more compelling storylines and, I guess, new game modes and what have you. But the thing is, we have no idea whether or not Microsoft Studios actually plans on developing a sequel to the Killer Instinct 2013 game. But the thing is, there was rumors that, back in late 2021, that a sequel to Killer Instinct 2013 was in development. Now, I don't think Microsoft Studios has confirmed that. I don't think the developers for Killer Instinct 2013 had confirmed that as well either. But if there is going to be a sequel for Killer Instinct 2013, I don't think it's going to come out this year, even though this year marks the 10-year anniversary of when that game came out. But myself and a lot of other people would love to see another Killer Instinct game later down the line, but we have no idea when it's going to happen, if it's going to happen, and what to expect if it does happen. But hopefully we'll hear something from Microsoft Studios or Double Helix Games sometime before the end of 2023.